fair warning, because I know that there are parents that watch our videos with their kids. I like to give fair warning. Go ahead and skip today's video. Come back tomorrow. There's going to be a lot of language in this one, and for once I didn't edit it out. And it's pretty descriptive, and it's pretty angry. So anybody under the age of, I don't know, 35, you probably don't want to watch it. In fact, I had to block his ears while I was talking. I just had him react, so he didn't hear any of the filth that I put out.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, so that's all.
You should get like a thing in the bottom that count how many cuss words you said. That'd be interesting.
Now we're going to give unexpected hype to this. People are going to be like, this is going to be the greatest.
No, it's not.
No, there's just some cussing.
That's all.
So, you know, if the F-bomb or words like sucker offend you, take the day off. We'll be back to being G-ish rated tomorrow. Today we're doing the new Oreo Churros. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Greg, he's cute, together with Mr. Happy 0121, and today, as I stated, we're doing the new Oreo Churros. There are 3 ways you can cook these: conventional oven, toaster oven, or fryer. We are going to put them in a conventional oven at 450 degrees for 8 minutes. We're going to come back and tell you what we think of them. And after we're done doing that, I've got a couple things to say. I'm a little fired up today, so to speak. Fired up! Here's what they look like before they go in the oven. Uncooked, if you will. The final ingredient, powdered sugar. This is optional, but it comes in a box, so we're doing it. You're going to take this, you're going to spread it around, you're going to dump your Oreos in it and twist them around. If you choose. And just like that, 8 minutes later, we're back. For those of you that don't remember, we did the Oreo Churros through a fast food chain, Taco John's, in stereo.
That's right.
They fried them, and they were about this long. I really liked them. You really didn't. Let's see if we have better luck with the freezer-owl version. These should already be 20% healthier because we baked them as opposed to frying them. Here we go, kids. Before we do the next bite, let's see how close they get to this. Here's the description on the back of the box. America's favorite cookie is now available as a melt-in-your-mouth chocolate stuffed churro with crispy exterior, real cream filling, and Oreo cookie pieces in every bite. These churros have a just-baked Oreo taste. Now keep that in mind. There is cream in there. Last bite. Did I have anything in my teeth?
Nah, you're good.
Okay. I hate making these videos and having stuff in my teeth.
I know, right?
So I'm clear.
You're clear. 100%.
Perfect. What grade do you give the Oreo Churro?
An 80. A fat 80. I think it being warm helped it a lot. Like, if this was cold, it would be like a 70 or something like that.
Do you think it better, worse, or the same as the Taco John's fried churro?
That happened a long time ago, but I'm going to say I think this is better.
I am going to go with an 80 as well, and I'm going to say it's worse. Pretty much the description I remember you giving of the Taco John's fried churro is what this was.
Oh.
Now, I'm pretty damn sure that these are the exact same materials, but the difference in the other was the frying. This really had no taste pop. It was flat. Like, for whatever reason, it was reminiscent of an Oreo, but it was not good like an Oreo. It really is a disappointment to me because looking at it, I mean, come on, it was baked in an oven. It should be like all kinds of awesome.
Should be.
So, 2 80s. One of us was a disappointed 80. I believe this cost me like $3.50. It's worth a shot if you can get them at that price.
Worth
now,
a shot.
If you're going to pay $5 for these things, take a pass. You know, going into today's video, I really had no plans on doing much other than our shout-outs and going down the road.
But what changed?
Well, quite a while back, you and I instituted a system, the fire system. Anything below a 70 gets caught on fire.
Very cool, very original.
Very original. And at that point, when you and I sat down, there was 2 things I said. Here's something that A, no one else should do because it's stupid.
Yeah.
And B, you can bet your ass someone will steal. I believe we even said on camera, you can watch the video here where we discussed the system, and you said, no way, no one will ever do that.
I figured it'd be like too blatant,
But see, I knew there was at least one guy that would do that. One guy that used to comment our videos and then quit and then turned up a few weeks later with some miniature mook beside him, sitting at a table with crap behind him. Suddenly, after we started using a big knife, he started using a big knife. Pretty much, he's like the bizarro version of us. Guess what?
What?
He set the hot dogs on fire.
I saw it. He did.
Real fucking original, Larry. You ever have a thought of your own? You cocksucker?
Come on, Larry.
Come on, Larry. What? What, Larry? What's the fucking deal, man? Come on. You're like, oh, God, he did it. You know what I'm going to do next, Larry? I'm going to get a prosthetic cock, and I'm going to chop it off, and I'm going to let everybody think I went around with my cock chopped off for about a week. And then once you do it, I'm going to say, surprise, Larry, I didn't really do it. You eunuch.
It's a good idea, I think.
I think it's a good idea because if anybody ever needed to be sterilized, it's Larry. You know, a lot of times people say, you really don't like other YouTube food reviewers, do you? For the most part, no. Larry is a microcosm of every one of these unimaginative cocksuckers out there. It happens to even the smallest YouTubers. The endorsement, friend of the show, who has nothing to do with what I'm about to say.
Nothing.
Had a guy named J.M. Crave used to comment his videos constantly. Well, guess what?
What?
J.M. Crave started up a food channel, and people watch it now.
Yeah.
And, you know, people that don't know better think that whatever, it's all his. Well, here's the weird thing. J.M. Crave stole the graphics in his opening, so their openings were identical.
Okay.
Their closings, the graphics, identical. Catchphrases, the way he ends a video, identical.
Can't defend him now.
I never could defend a guy named J.M. Crave. Fuck, man. Just try a little harder. Why do you gotta go rip off someone else? I mean, graphics and their catchphrases. And then you're gonna talk to this guy like he don't know.
That's so cheap.
The endorsement's way too classy to ever say anything to you. I'm not classy at all. I'll tell you, you suck and you're unimaginative. Like 99% of these asshats out here, you can fucking throw a rock in most of them. Most of them are what's his name? Most of them are a KBD ripoff. That's why I don't like most of them. I don't like KBD. The only thing worse than him is the 88 other friggin' guys with the same camera angle, sitting in a car, doing the same jokes, looking the same way. Ugh. So, we'll keep it classy now. I'm pretty much done. Fuck you, Larry.
Yeah, you let us down, Larry.
You cocksucker.
You bad person, you, Larry. Shame on you.
I told him when we went off that day, he was like, nobody's really going to do that. I said, Larry will do it because Larry's a cocksucker.
He did.
He did. So we're going to continue to set things on fire, and hopefully Larry will catch himself on fire and burn a horrible death. That's pretty much all I have to say about that. I feel pretty good about it. Now, how about some Facebook shout-outs? Oh, and the big knife. And Larry took that, too.
Yeah.
He got a bigger knife, though.
Still not.
A bigger knife for a bigger asshole. Fuck you, Larry. Facebook shout-outs. We're now over 306 Facebook likes. I'm waiting. Larry's going out to make a Facebook page. All right, Larry, we'll wait. Get that Facebook page made and then start, obnoxiously hammering home the Facebook every video so that you can be in line with us.
Real original, Larry.
Good work, Larry. Anyway, first shout out.
Frank Kush.
If that is your real name, Mr. Kush, I have a feeling that could be an alias. But thank you, Frank Kush. And also, thank you, Kyle Rose. We appreciate you liking this video. Although, hopefully you're not, offended by F-bombs, or you may not still be with us. Garth Moyer. Anybody named Garth is probably all right with some F-bombs. Thanks for liking the page, Garth. We appreciate it very much. More than you'll ever know. Anything else you want to add?
No.
I think we've pretty much said it all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Those of you that are still left after my little outburst. If you're under the age of 30, I apologize for all the language. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google+, and Snapchat. Stay vigilant. And don't worry, We've used up our allotment of cuss words for the next 6 months. We only get like 30 a year. I think we've probably used most of them in this video.
We've exceeded the limit, basically.
You've got quite the potty mouth on you.
What can I say?
Speaking of potty mouth, now we may not cuss, but the guy that's going to be here tomorrow, I have a feeling he'll probably let a few slip, so you've been warned.
We're watching you, Larry.